Warning, I swear a lot.
So you have, directly or indirectly,
Met them all.
met all the daddies. All that's left now or soon will be to make your choice. I'm not in rhythm even slightly.
Nope.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Dream Daddy. We couldn't stay away forever, we couldn't stay away for long, but it's now time to find a Dream Daddy who is reasonably well hung. I'm here with Lemon, hello.
Hello.
Let's do this. Go on that big old continue. The deceiving thing about this game, in terms of sound tests, is like the intro screen is really loud, and the rest of it is virtually silent. First, oh, the bees are back. Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
Fuck out bed. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up now.
Fine.
Ugh. Children.
We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Ah, close enough. So, you excited for the cookout today? You gonna beef? No. That's a bad attitude. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh, be a beautiful butterfly.
I'll be a beautiful butterfly. The social butterfly.
Well,
Then everything will be better.
we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
No. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time, idiot?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that.
No.
I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
Grilling's the easiest.
I guess we're not as early as before we were. Joseph's background is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run for a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters.
Like they tend to.
I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates.
You did good.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Joseph.
I have to remember what his fucking voice is.
That's kind of posh.
It's kind of pompous.
But not as pompous as Damien.
No.
I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here.
That's it.
Think. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing. Red rum. Red rum.
Red rum.
Red rum.
All work, no play. Something, something. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh no. It's the woman from the, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh, and how can I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, what up?
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I have to... We're gonna look for him.
Crikey, she's still drunk from the night before.
Yes, and the day before that. What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbour, Liam and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake her hand, but I'll fuck. I gotta go. A glass of wine and it'll attend to her. I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary. For the first time.
Job, well, I have to go.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
My wife has such a wonderful sense of humour, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
Fuck yeah, cakes.
I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Yeah, they suck. Dad.
Oh, they're gonna talk about weather.
Yep. Go. Do it. Make a friend.
How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
That's good. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Shit, I've been replaced. The cookies. Why is it always the cookies?
Worst thing is you're replaced by something that, is good enough.
Amanda shoves me into the centre of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar
Time
faces.
to warm up my vocal cords.
Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Oh, yes.
Didn't
I
we
did.
nearly fuck?
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit and dead Goth and beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher?
Oh, hello.
Hey, I know Craig.
Oh!
But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate.
It's almost like it's a video game.
Matt, Hugo and Craig. Robert and Brian. Joseph and Damien. Burger time.
This is going to be the hardest part of the Let's Play for me. And I've since been recording all day. I'm full up. My tummy is full up from fast food. Oh, fuck.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Well, I don't think it's fair. Oh dear, I'm very flustered. The weather, it's quite warm. A three-piece suit was not the... I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. I had to cough the whole time. I'm good.
I hope you edit that out.
I'll make it quieter.
Yeah.
People need to know I suffered, but they don't need to...
Die.
Yeah, not like me. Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Fuck you, Craig.
That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. Dumbass. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
I am so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it.
Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Oh, it's fucking dead.
Well, that's pretty subjective. How do you mean?
How do you mean?
Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
Yo, boy. That's a Magritte.
Shit. Right. Sorry.
You'll find it. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Oh.
Oh, well. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? God, I said thick and creamy in a sentence.
Man, that's way all over my head.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd say that. Me too, bro. I could be if you'd let me. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece can have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry, I get really fired up about art stuff. Just that, nothing else. Liam, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Yes. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognise jogs over to us.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
I'm fucking adorable.
That is adorable.
That's pretty cool. Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
No. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Wrecked. Hey Liam, this is my daughter. Mouthy little shit.
Hello!
I'm come and see her.
That's her name.
That is a name. You're right.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
She has better flannel shirts than I do. Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Alright.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the corporista from the coffee shop and my old college friend? And, your teacher?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realise we were neighbours.
Oh.
Yep. You still going to get me that over 2 term paper? Haha, great seeing you. Oh,
Finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
that's one line I remembered.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
You should be. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He finally spots him because his eyes go wide.
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega. Is the reference vague enough for you? No? Okay. Are you smoking?
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Bitch, I might be.
Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and
Fuck are you
Craig.
doing, you little shit?
Kids, right?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Funny though. And the barbecue before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
Hugo walks back over to us practically
Yeah.
dragging Ernest behind him.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Liam, this is my son, Ernest.
Hello! Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Would you like to take Ernest?
Hey.
Nice.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Damn. Ernest?
Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know.
We were.
Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Topical.
Ouch.
Ernest!
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
You are.
Ernest puts the earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice.
Ha!
Hugo puts his head in his hand and sighs.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's like as much as what that word you said as you can get. It has more than 3 syllables. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cuke. See, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Greg? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I just think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're fucked.
Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
As much as we all want it, I'm terribly sorry. It was bad. I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. Sorry, I've had a few beers. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Unfortunately, our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Mine smokes and is a vandal. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
I don't know, when your kid's like 18, I feel like you've kind of gone past that point.
You've done alright at that point.
Yeah, it's kind of over, and then, like, any teenage rebellion. Don't let us eat up your time, Liam. Go meet some of the other people around the neighbourhood. We're not the only ones. There's 4 others.
Joseph and Damien.
Here we go. Another posh accent, I suppose.
A posh accent and a posh smug accent.
Oh, fuck. This is the hardest one of them all. It's gonna be the same person talking to himself.
I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
As you do.
I could take Damien if you want Joseph.
Yeah, you only have, what, 2 voices right now, so go for it. Sorry, were you Joseph or Damien?
Oh, Damien.
Okay. So, I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighbourhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
It's definitely a interesting choice.
Oh, thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
So much pomp right now. Liam, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Give it time.
I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
Whoopsie doodle.
I must apologise for my behaviour on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously.
No shit.
And to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was perfectly justified.
Absolutely.
It was no way for such a gentleman to be hacked. It's okay, man.
Okay, dude.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
Bitch, I might be.
Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the Goth's lifestyle, perchance? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighbourhood. Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself Goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though.
Pity.
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
With no problems.
Amanda walks up to the conversation.
Hi. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch.
Yeah, boy.
At your service.
It's your boy, Bloodmarch.
Damien finished his sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes in return the gesture with a curtsy.
I dare say. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Or should we do this at the same time? 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kid sisters appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Nailed it. Hi, hey.
Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever.
Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Red rum. Red rum. Where do you think I got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
Already. I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
I think I might have tapped over a VeggieTales veg with The Shining. Who knows?
That would explain a lot.
You're on point with that.
She takes another sip of the wine.
Where's Krish? What the hell with You had him a moment ago. He's probably dying him out of him. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Mary tips a glass to me.
At my first time my fourth. I've squeezed out 4. Sweetheart, would you do me a favour and look after your child? That'd be great.
Oh my god.
Shy's fine. Mary.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off to find her child.
You know she necked that wine, totally.
Yep.
It's like more than half of it left, I bet. Dad, can we... How was I do this guy's voice? What was it? It's fairly similar to Craig's. So. Oh, Dad, can we go now? It's more breathy.
Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Liam yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. A fucking dickhead.
It's a decking right now.
I remember you.
You fuck. Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Scrawny little shit.
Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
Oh, Mr. Christianson, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yeah.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Dad, no one fucking cares. That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
He's a sailor through and through. Why is that a tattoo? Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. You want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black tattoo ink.
What else was it going to be? My buddy gave me a stick and put tattoo last week. I think it's only got pretty good.
You went vaguely Scottish with that one.
I know. My accents aren't good.
Lucian!
I'm your adopted Scottish son.
We'll talk about this later.
You can't suppress my people. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Man, Joseph's a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb of the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Straight dickin'.
I guess it's Robert and Brian.
Okay.
I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Do you reckon they're fucked?
They both seem like tops.
I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian, or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring.
Here's the worst conversation of your life.
Oh no, Brian's waving me over.
Play yourself.
Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them.
Play it cool.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Liam, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood, alright?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
Hey, that's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Oh boy.
Liam, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey.
Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside.
Fuck yeah.
Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art? She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Anyway. I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time.
Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of his
There's
whiskey.
a lot of this today. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're out 2 days from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta fireman carry a 6 foot, 180 pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you.
Shit, son. Brian and I stare at disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
I'm just kidding. My friend Johnny and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
Brian and I laugh nervously.
Or am I kidding?
Brian and I tense up again.
I'm kidding.
Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel.
We gotta get off this haunted truck. It's not a voice.
It could be.
It could be. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But the trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. We'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Damn.
That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
I like Robert.
Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing long-haul ice road paranormal ghost trackers? Yeah!
Amanda and I love that show.
This is the best! Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. He has such a quality reality TV.
Hell yeah. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. Well, there's a whole table of food right over... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Gross. Let's go find kindling for a fire. And then actually start a fire. Alright. But maybe not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yeah.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
Yay. Man, I've never seen it get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just has a sort of way with kids.
Yeah, that's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. The plot thickens.
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up you this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
There it is.
It wasn't gonna last.
I won't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time I took her to a restaurant. She bit people too.
Boy, did I. Oh, kids, right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Oh, you've already done that. And without further ado, let's work some magic.
He's the only posh one left, isn't he?
For me, I've got Hugo as well, and he's more well spoken than Posh, I'd say. Do you want? Sorry, just quickly. Do you want to know the secret for Joseph's voice? I just remembered. Maximilian Pegasus. Go ahead.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easy to serve the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
Joseph SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob Pegasus. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire.
Did you just say square?
Baby. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
That's great. You probably didn't know this, Liam, but Justice known around here as the dual mod guy. He's on. Why'd you do it halfway through the sentence? You completely threw me off.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. He's unbelievable. Fuck you,
God, that's
Brian.
awful.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
I've never seen him make a mistake. Ugh. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop!
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. They're all great dads.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Kaiba boy.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Damn, you had one of those.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
I know, right? Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this place. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along really well with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll make a real killing. Hey, what if you had us all on Dad Book?
Dad book?
Dad Book.
Dad book?
Dad Book. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
Probably.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighbourhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
Fuck yeah.
You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads who shit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works.
That's impossible.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad. Fuck yeah.
Don't eat too close to your bedtime.
I'd like to point out that barbecue took about half an hour.
That was a long barbecue.
I had to talk a lot.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
People rarely are.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Bitch, I might.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off again, are you?
Well, no, I've never done that, and I will never do that, apart from tonight.
Okay, do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do.
You got
I'm
it.
gonna
What are you feeling? What do you
see how
want
long
to
I
do?
can sleep for.
Yeah, man.
Kiddo, I am tapped out.
The sun hasn't even gone down yet, contrary to what the visual art is indicating. Whoops.
I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I'll watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance.
Or even food that's real.
Yeah? Oh man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional.
Fuck yeah.
I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking shoe.
Cooking shoe? Great, that's the name of the episode, congratulations.
Called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. And as she's driving home now, it In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive.
Get good, kid.
I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It was a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socialising.
Fucking exhausting.
I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see now, I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text.
You call her and tell her to call the cops.
What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it, with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why don't I find out where she was going, who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P?
Who are you?
I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. I thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yeah?
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room.
Bitch.
Amanda Ann.
Oh, fuck. Whoa, pulling out my middle name now.
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Damn. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to...
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me, just... Please, don't do that again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
Probably.
I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
It's good. Scrambled eggs is a good offer.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey. Thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. Honestly, just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well...
Enjoy some scrambled eggs.
I'm sorry for free. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team Lemon?
Team Lemon.
Your boy.
Your boy. Amanda gives me a hug.
Yeah.
Want some eggs?
They're fucking scramby. You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Already did.
Your boy. Yes. Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later, Gramps.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's that book?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own.
Not with that attitude. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile in dad book, which it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Very specifically. Alright, Pops, we've got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. These are the most important decisions of your life. Get ready.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to...
Yeah, boy.
Netflix and grill.
Netflix and grill.
Baby. Polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion. Torment my children with dad puns.
Nice.
If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes,
Nice.
a boat, obviously. I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me for this day.
What you thinking? Oh, really? Your survival skills?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are your turn-ons? Strong dad
Survival
arms,
skills.
tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Comfortable with crying. I cry while I'm trying to learn survival skills.
Yeah, and you need someone to also be with you to cry.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions. Salty Bolt captain.
Bolt.
Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space.
I mean, I'd like to be the president of space personally, but
I'm going to keep it real.
oh, that's good.
What's your favourite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Sean Connery.
Filmography.
Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Or comedies that haven't aged well.
Where's Pornhub? Romantic comedies, I
That's
suppose.
Sean Connery's entire film
You're
catalogue.
right. When you're right, you're right.
What's your ideal date?
Pornhub.
Napping together. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m.
That also sounds like a
Trying
nightmare.
to geocache but getting hopelessly lost.
Nightmare.
Arson.
Sounds fun.
Being emotionally vulnerable.
I could really work with it.
Tennis balls at police station if I do.
Fuck yeah.
What do you never leave home without?
My sick vape. Stop right there.
My sensical cardigan. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem.
My sick vape and my cripplingly low self-esteem.
I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes.
Which one of these do you need the most? Is it your sick vape?
My sick vape, dude.
Oh shit, what up?
I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill,
It's hard.
what I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications,
Now, what modifications can you actually make to a lawnmower is the question I asked.
souped up exhaust,
Fuck yeah.
how proud I am of my child.
Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. You're a weird person, though.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at my pupil's profile and letting my daughter know what my turn-ons are.
Yeah. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends.
Fucking better.
Amanda gives me a hug. Why is there turn-ons on a dad profile? If it's not a dad dating website and it's somewhere that they're supposed to be talking about their fatherhoods.
It might be slightly dainty. Go get him, Dad. I know you like that skinny dick.
Welcome.
Before we even get into this, though, it's the end of the episode.
Damn.
Been 45 minutes because we spent half an hour at a barbecue.
We did spend a long time at a barbecue.
That was a long ass barbecue. Also, just in case for next time, it occurs to me you have a message from Amanda. I don't know if that's something that's always happened.
Okay.
Don't click on it yet, though.
We'll save that message for next episode.
Yeah, boy. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. We are finally, because essentially everything we've just done is the non-optional intro stuff, really.
Okay.
It's all generally the same kind of stuff. Now we're at the point where the game branches out.
Cool.
You can pick whichever dads you want to go with. You can pick one here, and then later on, pick a different one. You don't have to commit straight away.
Cool. I'm not into that committing game.
Damn right, you're a polygamist, Paul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm having a blast. You seem like you're enjoying yourself.
I am enjoying myself.
That's really all I could hope for on this, so this will keep going at some point.
At some point.
At some point. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Weird thing is like, come here. The episodes are great and all, but I suck at outros with you. I don't know why.
It's fine.
Everyone
we'll just outro our way to heaven.
Hell yeah. See, I have nothing for that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Toodles. Goodbye.